All right, well, welcome to part two of our playthrough of our highly illegal copy of. I gotta stop saying that. YouTube bots are gonna flag this or something, but
It'd be
yeah,
different if we were making money off of it, I think.
Yeah, that's true. You know, apparently it's a whole big thing to get monetized on YouTube. This is all stuff I am completely foreign to, because, well, you know.
Yeah, fortunately, I don't think that's going to be a problem with our. Though I did look. Did you notice recently we have like 40 subscribers almost on YouTube?
When did that happen?
I don't know. Like, I mean, I haven't checked in like a year and a half, so somewhere in there. But I mean, for the longest time, we were like right in like the 10 to 12 range, and we've exploded into the mid 30s.
We got into like the 30s, I think, and it just kind of stagnated there for the last 6 months. But okay, neat.
Yeah, we're like 36 or something.
Someone looked at these videos that weren't us and thought they were neat.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Get carried away with my own success here, yeah. Nick, how you doing this week?
Yeah, I mean, at this rate, by the time the sun burns out, we should have about 1 million subscribers.
We're coming for your pie, PewDiePie.
I don't think he streams anymore, does he?
Does he? I can't help but feel like you're on the wrong graphic setting right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there we go.
There it is.
I'm sorry, that was
trees.
So neat to find out last week that the satellite dish is right behind the starting point.
Yep. Man, look at that. You can, with the click of a button, you can go from Pierce Brosnan to Daniel Craig. Wow, that guy's action role did not pan out for him.
Why roll at all, I wonder?
I know, you were like literally pumping bullets into him mid-roll. Can you imagine the pain? Or I guess the lack of pain, depending on where you hit him.
I like how they all look like Snow Job from G.I. Joe.
I'm glad you said G.I. Joe.
Yeah. Instead of the porn parody, never mind.
Man, when you think about it though, G.I. Joe, James Bond, there's been so many flippin' remakes over the last couple of years. And reboots.
Well, I mean, it's because it's a lot easier to just, rehash something than make your own new thing.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm never above riding the nostalgia train, but like it's always weird to see it when it's things that I'm completely not nostalgic for. Like this must have been about how our parents felt when the Charlie's Angel remake came out, and we didn't know it was a remake.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between nostalgia and exploitation.
Hey, if Drew Barrymore wants to show her boobs on the big screen, who are we to stop her?
Wait, this happened in Charlie's Angels?
She was kind of naked for a little bit. The only this is gonna sound bad. The only real reason I remember that scene
sounds bad, but go on.
The only reason I remember that scene in particular is not because of the naked Drew Barrymore, which don't get me wrong, was wonderful, but the two young boys who she knocks on their door for help were playing Final Fantasy VIII as that scene commenced.
What?
I shit you not, there's a scene in Charlie's Angels where Drew Barrymore somehow loses her clothes, winds up in the backyard of two, 7th graders, and they're playing Final Fantasy VIII, but the hilarious part about it is they're playing it with 2 controllers.
That was pretty standard back then. You just throw anything on and, I remember watching a movie where someone pulls out a Game Boy, but there's clearly no game in it.
Yeah, right. And that's usually what you'd expect to see. But I was impressed here. So I knew exactly where they were. They were probably a solid 2 to 3 hours into the game. So they didn't just boot up the PlayStation, start the game from square one, and be like, here you go, kids, just pretend like you're having fun. They actually loaded someone's save file and played some FF8.
Are you sure they didn't just grab it from the Goodwill and just threw the memory card in there?
It's possible, but they still went through the effort and did it. I mean, the scene itself is like a story scene. There was Squall and Quistis. I never learned how to pronounce her name. They're in the training center when all of a sudden one of the monsters attacks for real, and they have to save this girl who turns out to be connected to both of them. And yeah, it was kind of a major plot point in the early story.
You make an astute observation.
Yeah.
That is true. Someone would have had to have gotten that
Right.
far into the game.
Someone in the Charlie's Angel crew knew a thing or two about FF8. I thought you were going to hijack that helicopter, but nope. Not today.
We're just blowing it up. I hope.
Oh, man.
I hope.
Oh, God, that was his
quicker.
escape copter.
Well, okay, we got to get going. We got to get going. We attracted a lot of attention.
Oh, I guess that was it.
Yeah. Hey, this is
frozen ass face. That parka. That's awesome. Oh, man.
Oh, you guys got me.
You're coming with us, Roger Moore. He peels off the face. Wait, this is Pierce Brosnan. Wait, this is Sean Connery. Nick, who is your favorite Doctor Who?
My favorite who? Doctor?
You know, the joke being that there's been a lot of James Bonds and a lot of Doctor Who's.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I forget, did you ever get invested in Doctor Who? Max and I were talking about it the other night.
I watched like 2 episodes of it.
Oh, that's a bummer.
In my entire life.
I enjoy some good Who. And don't get me wrong, there's some really, truly bad Who, but there's also some good Who.
It's just one of those things where it just didn't seem like it clicked with me. Like, maybe if I sat down and watched 100 episodes, I'd get invested, but...
No, take it from me. Just watch the Peter Capaldi season. Hey, Natalia. Or Natasha, what's her name? Natalia.
Natalia? Look at that blank, dead stare.
There's no love left in those eyes.
Maybe that's something they would have improved on, you know, when the game
had this got a full release, yeah, like make her blink or breathe or something. You know?
Oh, jeez.
That's like the only character in this game who's like that. They were like wildly critical of her performance as Natalia. Oh, believe me, as wooden as this mannequin looks, it was worse in the movie. Oh, judo chop. Yeah, no,
okay.
Really do. Just check out Peter Capaldi's season.
I am familiar with that, and people have suggested that to me. So if
oh, really? Because usually the one that you hear is David Tennant, and he's like the runaway favorite of like New Who. But I like Capaldi better.
I tend to steer away from like the newer versions of shows like that.
Well, technically, Capaldi is newer than Tennant, but like what was cool about him was he grew up...
What am I thinking of? Am I thinking of... Excuse me?
David Tennant is the young, handsome gentleman... Suck it, Glass. David Tennant is the young, handsome gentleman with the wild hair. Peter Capaldi is the older gentleman with white hair and kind of like a punk.
I wonder who I'm thinking of, then.
So there's only been 4 Doctors prior to the current iteration in the new series, and that's Chris Eccleston, who only had 1 season. Then
this is rapidly getting out of control.
He starts hawking knives. Then there was David Tennant, who's the one that everybody loved. Matt Smith, who people also seem to enjoy. And then Peter Capaldi, who took a lot of flack for not being David Tennant or Matt Smith. But eventually, I think people came around to him. Holy shit, why won't they die?
We are experiencing mission kill, because, like, everyone in the base is here now.
They're just reviving each other.
I'm saved.
How many med kits do they have? Jesus! No way. Well done. Oh my god.
The bad part is
someone's getting the knife.
I have just enough health to where I could pull it off, but I shouldn't.
Was it you who told me the story about the Clob?
Yeah, it's named for Ken Lobb.
Yeah, because they couldn't use real gun names.
Right. Yeah, it's another reason why I think they might have had trouble getting this game released, because there's really strict rules about what Bond can and cannot do when you have him on screen,
right.
And someone had, like, a fit over the fact you could run over civilians in this game with the tank.
Boy, what simpler times, you know?
When you could just sneak this stuff through.
Well, not even that. When running someone over in a video game was considered controversial.
With absolutely no gore at all, right? Just the sound effect. Truly, it was a simpler time. Oh my goodness.
Shit! Okay, are they like on infinite respawn, or is there an end game to this?
No, there's only a certain amount. Sure don't feel like it.
How do they all... Well, I mean, I know how they know where you are. They're just following the gunfire ringing down the halls, but... Jesus! Do you know how embarrassing this must be for the Russian military?
200 men just killed.
Just not in like a surprise attack, but in like a fair fight, you know? Okay, there you go.
Exactly the way I saw that going down.
Bravo, boys. Russia's finest.
I have to see what the kill count was on that.
They give you a kill count? Oh, they do. Damn, 50 Russians. Well done. I killed 50 men.
All right, I'm going to speed this up a little with... Oh,
we got our episode title already. Nick killed 50 men.
Oh, good catch there. Good catch.
I also like how they couldn't get the rights to show that he's wearing a Rolex, even though he's very clearly wearing a Rolex.
It's like when in Cambodia, where I got a Rolex, but it was a knockoff, and it stopped working within like 5 minutes after I left the market.
Oh, that's a bummer.
It was better than I expected.
Yeah, but I mean, it's always nice when your stolen Rolex holds up for even a little bit.
My Stolex?
Your Stolex, yeah.
This still cracks me up.
You're not naked, ladies. It's just a webcam of the guy who's like just looking for porn. Why is it always you?
Okay, alright, I see where this is going again.
Okay, so is this supposed to happen? I assumed that last time it was a glitch.
No, there's a mix of respawnable guys and then just guys that are programmed to be in certain areas at the same time.
My God.
It's fine, it's under control.
It is, though. You're fucking really good at this game. Holy shit.
First hit.
Nice.
Going better than I thought.
I would have walked right under that. Blissfully unaware of why I died.
When you spend $60 of your paper route money on this game, you learn all of it.
You learn all the turret and security camera locations. It reminds me of when I saved up to buy Metal Gear Solid 2.
You were clearly a PlayStation kid, with me being an N64 kid.
I actually did have, well, you know, one of the great things about divorce.
Double presents.
Yeah,
for
double
Christmas.
presents. So I had an N64 at my mom's and a PS2 at my dad's.
Ah, I see.
But my mom, I was only there like on the weekends. So yeah.
That is... Okay, so I'm starting to notice that glass just isn't a thing in this game.
Nope,
like,
they
also in the
just straight up
security
forgot to program the
too.
glass.
Huh. Go away.
Communism.
Yeah, there's like no glass programs. Not even the lights. You can't shoot them out.
Dude, speaking of Metal Gear Solid 2, like, that was a game that I remember, like, I just dicked around so much with just the demo of that game when it came out. And I remember thinking, like, so we were just talking about how it was controversial. Wow, papier-mâché camera. We were talking about how it was controversial in this game that you could run over people. I remember in Metal Gear Solid 2, like, setting traps for some of the guards and, like, exploding their testicles by accident. And, you know, that was, like, the height of realism back in the day. Uh-oh.
This room is just full of commies.
Room is full of shooting targets.
Okay, good. Emptied out. I think at this point I just have to escape, and I'm great at escaping.
Nice. You see fucking Gordon Freeman there? He just killed in cold blood. Hey, stop! No.
I like how one of them just seemed to, like, play dead. And
one of them put his hands up. Who goes there? And immediately that hand is gone.
I'd be the guard who just throws his hands up. It's like, nope.
The moment James Bond walks in the room, I pratfall. Hey, there's some glass. You got that one.
That's weird.
Yeah. So the minute James Bond walks into the room, I'm immediately going to pratfall and pretend I'm dead.
That's really the only way to get out of that situation.
Just pray that he overlooks me and doesn't notice I'm still breathing. You there, you're coming with me. From now on, your lady parts are mine. I know. Gotta prefer the N64 version a little bit.
I think we're gonna run with. Come on, let's go.
She's like, no, I'm staying in my cell. I just saw what you did to all those guys. I'm not coming with you. You're a crazy man.
You have to imagine he's just drenched in blood at this point.
Right.
Come on.
Come on, if you follow me, I'll turn everything HD again. See? I can do it.
She's walking like her legs are broken.
So, Nick, we didn't meet last week. How's things?
Good, I think. Work was a little chaotic, but, you know, that's fine. You kind of get used to it when you're up in management.
I hear, like, the start of your guys' snowstorm was really underwhelming, and then it just, like, all came the second day.
Yeah, it kind of came overnight, I guess, and, like, late night in the AM, but still wasn't very impressive overall. But it was enough to cancel work on Thursday, and I got to sleep in. That was wonderful.
Sweet. Yeah, I've been working from home the last 2 days. I'm not complaining. Oh, God, why didn't she just arm the detonator? She wasn't supposed to do that.
I can only get away with so much work from home stuff, unfortunately.
Yeah, you know...
We were also in the middle of a big project negotiation at the same time, too, which was not ideal.
Right. Like, so much of my job is, like, calling and meeting people, and, you know, you just can't do that in the middle of a snowstorm, so... I basically just got to head on some writing and played video games. Why lie?
Yeah, no.
I'm a solid like 3/4 of the way through Mass Effect 2 now, so I'm not complaining.
You know, he doesn't look like James Bond. He looks like Joe Pesci
with an afro.
Yeah. No, he looks like the one guy from. Oh, this is so much different. He looks like gosh, the one guy from Goodfellas, the one with the afro, but I can't remember his name.
Oh,
they based a Simpsons character off of him.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of.
He's the one who got the meat hook in the end.
The meat hook. He did, didn't he?
It took 3 days to thaw his body out.
Oh. Boy, the draw distance is so short, I can't see. Dead.
Which
wow,
draw
this is way different.
Is better?
I mean, they actually shine some light on it in the HD version, which is nice.
You know, the more I play this game, the more depressed I get that it never came out.
Yeah, it's a bummer. I would have liked to see them fully flesh it out and release it. I mean, this is still a cool, you know, just texture upgrade. Even though, again, the faces are still pretty damn off-putting. Oh my god. Oh my god. He goes from, like, Stretch Armstrong to Joe Pesci. Or no, who was Roseanne's husband? John Goodman.
John Goodman.
Yeah.
Bob Armstrong. What?
No. Stretch Armstrong. Look, Stretch Armstrong. And then in HD, he's John Goodman. Oh! James, I thought we were friends. Are you supposed to kill me
now? I can't appear, and the world is not enough.
Oh! 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 James, please.
Oops.
Oh,
what?
Wow, you just failed like 4 objectives by shooting him.
You can't kill him in this version? Okay. You could totally get away with that.
Guess we're restarting.
It's fine.
Oh, wow.
I lost, like,
don't kill
life.
Valentine. Oh. There's a don't in front of that objective. Ah.
Yeah, I just want to see my name specifically in here. Nicholas, do not kill Valentine.
So the only really exciting news I have this week, Nick, is that in preparation for the snowstorm, I purchased a bottle of Kraken rum, and I'm enjoying it.
I've had Kraken. That is some strong spirits.
It's nice. I like it. It mixes well with soda.
I would say that you can only mix it with soda, and that's it. That is some potent stuff.
Actually, weirdly enough, I was looking up recipes for it, and a lot of people say that it adds a nice punch to some tropical drinks.
Yeah.
All right, John Goodman. All right, Stretch Armstrong. Whoever the hell you are.
Though strangely enough, you say that, and I could go for just a gin and tonic and some lemon.
Oh yeah, gin and tonic is always my go-to drink. 90% of the time when you hear the background clanking of a glass in this show, that's what I'm drinking. I love how Russian the music is in this stage.
Well, this is the most Russian stage in the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically just a monument to communism. They just like threw communist
They're
stuff.
literal communist monuments in the statue park.
I mean, they just threw as much iconography out in the middle of nowhere as they could and called it a level. Oh, wow. The N64, man. I gotta tell you. It was a different time.
I really liked when shooters were these, you know, I like how they added lights to the stage with these red lights.
They made it much more red.
Yeah. I mean,
because of communism. You get it?
But they also worked that theme into, you know, the map design, which is neat.
Yeah.
Two birds, one stone.
It's because they're filthy reds, Nick.
I miss when shooters were like these smaller, more Mario 64-esque compact levels, you know?
Yeah.
Your quick 5-minute burst of activity.
God, we gotta play Doom Eternal.
They're like carrying lasers. Speaking of which.
Where's my freaking laser sharks?
Sean Bean? You were Janice?
I was Boromir all along.
I'll put it away. I'll put it away.
As a good fellow. Alec, you're Janus?
I had a whole speech prepared, but you guessed.
But why, Alec? I trusted you. Trust can be misplaced, James. My parents trusted the British government. They were betrayed with all the other Leans Cossacks and something. Talia, what have you done with her? I'm taking too long to read, apparently.
That's okay, because you'd be playing this like 20 more times, you know, when you were a kid.
You could pick up the story later.
Oh my gosh.
Boy, those guns that they've got are terrible.
They have permanent muzzle flash on them.
Yeah, they do. You're right.
That's
I thought they were just
exactly
laser. This gun goes bang. Bang, bang goes the gun. Oh, it doesn't have muzzle flash when you're on it, though. And you've got it. I mean, there it is. I kind of like the permanent muzzle flash idea. Really lets them know that this gun's for business. Whoop. Oh, it's goofy as shit. That's awesome. Whoop.
Oh, that's wonderful. I wonder how that even happens.
Good question.
That's fine. So, we need to talk about the Foundation. Did you watch all of that on Apple Plus?
Yeah, but as I mentioned in my text, I couldn't quite tell you what I watched because I didn't read the books like a pleb.
Mm-hmm. I'm about halfway through, and like I can just see in my mind's eye what that has to look like. When someone said it was borderline unfilmable, I completely understand what they're talking about.
Turns out they were right.
Yeah. Does season 1 end with them talking about how the Foundation is not creating a galactic encyclopedia after all?
Dude, I gotta tell you, I watched it in like October, and I couldn't tell you right now how it ended.
Hey, that's fine, because, yeah, I can totally see that.
It just wasn't my cup of tea. Like, I thought there was some cool visual imagery.
Is that essentially the personification of your face?
Yeah, just about. What the fuck am I watching?
Yeah, I was...
Whoa,
now he's...
that guy got a glow up. See, I never would have known that was a face on the N64. I would have assumed, you know, vaguely face-shaped rock. Coincidence?
I like these.
Yeah,
I like
those
these,
really
like,
help.
lights that you get from Menards or
Yeah,
whatever. These
the
look like
hipster
patio
porch
party
lights. Yeah, the hipster porch lights really help give you a sense of direction in this level. It also helps that certain pillars just glow for no reason. Do you really think that you guys are going to be holding her hostage?
No emotion at all.
She's just
This guy looks
flexing.
pretty
God,
smug.
look at her stretch Armstrong arms.
Oh my god, she's got like pipe cleaner arms.
She's a Lasta woman. Look at this. Wow, I guess it was the same on the N64, but still. The only thing that got sharp upres there was her jawline.
Sorry, hold on. I literally had to wipe tears out of my eyes and my glasses.
She looks like she is ready to lay the smackdown. Look at her right now. I would be terrified if I were those two guards.
How did we get her right so wrong, but everyone else looks just fine?
Right? So you can't start killing where she dies? Is that what I'm...
Oh, yeah, you just walk through the gate. It's a very easy problem to solve.
Gotcha.
Drop your muzzle flash and we'll come out safely.
Look at him! Look at him! It's muzzle flashing. Oh, that was awesome. That is the best shotgun I've ever seen in my life. Oh, I know that. I remember this stage.
This was wonderful as a kid.
Getting in the tank, baby. Why did they let him put on a suit?
Why did they put his gun in front of him?
Right?
Because I'm just gonna do this.
Drop that weapon. It's like they
I mean,
wanted to play
quick
quick draw with him. Wanted.
Why is there a Wild West wanted poster in this Russian interrogation room? Rachmaninoff!
Rachmaninoff.
Go away, I'm trying to read this sign.
Everybody die but me. Well.
Was Sergei Rachmaninoff alive at this point?
I don't know. Ooh, I'm trying to read here.
I also like how they're only $5 American. I'm paying attention to all the wrong things.
It's the Deagle.
Oh god, I love this gun.
Yeah, I love the Deagle. Hello. Picked up some body armor by Calvin Klein.
That does sound like a $100 body spray you get.
Armor, yeah.
And then you find the off-brand at the Dollar Tree for the same price.
Rammer.
No, it's just like called Bodman.
Bodman. Man bod.
Who is this?
No, but he's awesome, whoever he is. You can tell they just grabbed like one of the dudes who was in the office and just slapped a what are those hats called?
I think it's like a fez.
Not a fez, the fuzzy ones. Crap. Oh, not a burqa, not a parka. Is it a parka? No, a parka's the coat. Shit. It's something ka.
Baklava?
Yeah, sure. But anyways, they just slapped it on him and was like, here, pose for this picture. He's like, okay. Go back to that picture. I want to see what it looked like on the N64.
Something we would do.
Oh, it's nothing. Look at this guy. That's awesome. That's just Josh from IT.
He doesn't even know what he's been photoshopped
No,
into.
he has no idea he's in this game. Oh, man, that is tech support Josh holding a machine gun.
Oh, they just grabbed people from the office, apparently.
That's Dave from accounting.
Actually, let's see how many...
Oh, see, that guy looks suitably Russian.
Yeah, he also looks the fakest.
Interestingly enough, yeah. Whoa!
Ooh, this is going to be a reoccurring theme, huh?
There he is again.
Yeah, I mean, effort was put into this.
I don't know who that guy looks like. Hello.
Alright.
I like that, Josh and
without
Dave.
Murdering the wrong people.
Ken.
Hey, did it.
Nick, what's your favorite white guy name?
My favorite white guy name?
Besides Nick.
Tim.
Tim? I like Tim, yeah. Tim's a good one. Actually, it's kind of funny you should mention that as Max and I were playing.
Or Melvin.
As Max and I were playing Ocarina of Time the other night, I accidentally typed in Ocarina of Tim, and I couldn't stop laughing.
We are making progress.
Yeah, you are. You're just flying through these. Like, wouldn't it be great Tim is just like some guy that Link knows that's really good at the ocarina? What was that run? You see James running?
The wall didn't load either, if you notice.
Oh my god. It's like he was trying his damnedest not to shit his pants. We've got to hurry, but I can't hurry.
Alright, this is what we've been waiting for.
Here comes the tank. I wonder what it looks like in this version.
Here comes the tank.
Here comes the tank.
I like how, again, the visibility has been increased. That's
substantially.
Great. I like that someone
All right,
just
go from
left
N64 to...
I like how this guy thinks he has a chance.
Oh, poor asshole.
Now, I guess apparently a lot of the architecture in this stage is based on actual places that in Russia.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, is that just for the remake, or is that an N64 original, too? Because to me, it looks like the Mad Hatter's mind maze of Soviet Russia.
A lot of it was locations filmed in Russia for the movie, but then were adapted for the game.
Oh, interesting.
So, a little bit of both.
Oh my god, the sound effect when you crunch them.
Yeah, boy, that made you cringe when you were a kid. Boy, this was... I had a friend in high school who just had nightmares from this, apparently.
Really? That's awesome. I love that scream, too. Ah!
And you never hear that again the rest of the game.
Well, is there a... that's one of the Hollywood screams, right? I can't think of all their names.
It's not the Howie scream, and it's not the Wilhelm scream. But
no,
yeah,
Wilhelm is the one, right?
I think that's actually the Howie scream.
Oh, okay.
Believe it or not.
Well, then there's the ow! Like whenever someone gets thrown out of something?
Yeah, I think that's the one you're thinking of.
Alright, well, we'll do a compilation at the end of this episode of all the Hollywood screams and try to figure out which one it is.
I think it's, what was that old video? Like, Star Wars TIE Fighters, but all of the TIE Fighter sounds are replaced with the Howie scream.
Oh, really? Yeah! My personal favorite one is where they replace them with sea lions. And it's almost indistinguishable.
I've never heard of this. It sounds
it's pretty good. Look up TIE Fighter sea lions after we're done here.
Speaking of TIE Fighters, I finished watching The Mandalorian Season 2.
Oh, nice.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah, it's a fun little romp, isn't it?
I gotta tell you, the scariest thing in that season finale was the CGI Luke.
The CGI Luke, yeah, where he shows up and they somehow de-aged Mark Hamill.
That's the weird thing is I actually looked into that because I was like, okay, so they de-aged him. They're like, no, we created a completely new replica based on Mark Hamill. I was like, this is a really complicated way of saying you just did the same thing you did for Grand Admiral Tarkin.
Right. This isn't Mark Hamill. This is Mike Hammond. He's your new Luke Skywalker. Dude, you were flying through these.
That's the goal. I didn't want to make this a forever project.
No, of course not, but still.
We got to get to Inscription next week.
Hell yeah. Oh! That guy really thought he was going to get his shot.
These guys just look like security guards.
Whoa, this level's different.
Yeah, they added a bit more.
What is going on up there?
Oh, it's a tree.
No, it's the apocalypse.
Oh. That's the skybox you had to work with.
That's the skybox you have right before a fucking tornado rips through your town.
Now, you gotta remember, I mean, this level was basically designed like a Mario 64 level. You know, this is just a big floating box in the sky.
Oh!
Kill the 5 guards for a star.
Oh shit!
It's all right. It's all right. We got
double kill. You know, the only multiplayer game I ever got into was Unreal Tournament 2004, way back in the day.
Wasn't Unreal Tournament made by the same guys who made Doom, or am I imagining that?
That's a good question. I don't know. All I remember was in high school, my friends were really into it, so I got really into it. It was a lot of fun. UT 2004, like, that is just one of the smoothest, funnest playing games ever. And there's, you know, like, splendidly not a whole lot to it. Just, you know, no skill trees, no microtransactions to beef out your character. Just play and have fun.
Yeah, it's a simpler time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Back before you had to stream the game, so you could make enough money to make your rent payment on your...
right. In order to buy like the top tier level upgrades.
Before you had to like start, you know, streaming games, because that's how you paid your $11,000 monthly rent for your...
It's okay,
apartment.
Nick. NFTs are going to come and change the gaming industry for everybody. We're all going to be making money off these now.
You know, this is funny. I had to explain NFTs to my younger siblings, and I'm like, I'm the old one. You should be explaining this to me.
No, Max had to explain them to me. Like, I had no clue what they were.
How did he explain it? I'm curious.
So I couldn't even wrap my brain around all of it. The basic thing that I understand is it's non-physical art assets that people create for video games, and you basically purchase the rights to them.
Yeah, basically.
Okay,
but here's the thing, though.
I'm not too far off then.
Yes and no. If you buy an NFT of a meme, you don't own the meme. You just own that picture of the meme.
So anytime anyone posts that meme or that particular picture of the meme, you get credit, or you should?
No,
or...
you just own the meme without having the rights to it.
Yeah, see, this is
As
again
is
why
my
I think NFTs are horseshit. Like,
Oh, are you saying that all of this... Oh my god, he, like, killed Paul Blart.
Sucking Paul Blart.
But no, yeah, if it sounds scammy, it probably is because it is a scam.
Well, which explains why
like
every game developer and their moms are eager to gobble that shit up.
It's easy money. Someone out there is going to buy your NFT.
Absolutely easy money. And again, don't get me wrong, I'm not above easy money. I am above easy money getting in the way of me enjoying my video games, you know? I'm 35 years old. This is my one joy in life that relaxes me after a long day's work. Let me have this, games. I don't need it to become a second career for a bunch of internet weebs.
Oh, this looks wonderful.
Yeah. Red doors. The future is now.
You know what? We're not even going to just try
God,
to get
I
these
love
guys.
this beautiful papier-mâché world that Pierce Brosnan occupies.
Where everything is destructible.
Everything is, and at the same time, nothing is.
I remember this as a kid, just getting this gun and sawing everything down in this
Yep,
stage.
it's like the Ripper from Dead Space. Like, it's game over for everyone else.
Especially these tight corridors when you first get this gun.
So, Nick, that reminds me, are we waiting until the Dead Space remake comes out to play it on this channel, or is that something you want to do?
We might as well, because, I mean, I'm not going to play Dead Space on my own, so that'd be a good excuse.
All right. I'll just pick up the PS5 version when it comes out.
I'd like to see it.
Yeah, we'll make that happen. My God, this gun is so broken.
Like
Why is he shooting up the Harry Potter train? My God.
You know, and again, it's like they give you all these tight little corridors and this small little stage to use it in.
Yeah, I was gonna say that this gun just like
design.
fills masterfully. And look how shocked that guy is that he's dying. Please stop murdering me. I have a family. Look at him die. Holy shit. This is like the most protracted death scene in the history of death scenes. There he goes.
Okay, now he's
There was literally nothing left of him.
None of these guys look like mercenaries, right?
They all look like college students who had to pose for pictures.
Yes. They all look like interns.
Yeah, right. What's this for? Don't worry about what it's for. Hold still. All right. And I get paid for this when I fucking say. It's just Knuckles with a Polaroid. You can't even get like a cell phone camera. He's just taking snapshots and then literally cutting the heads out of them with scissors.
Okay, now let's see if I can kill them all.
Kill them all, James.
Kill President.
Oh, God, kill them. Nice!
I winged almost all of them. That was good. I'm satisfied with that.
You made Xenia think about her life choices, that's for sure. You know, that laser is so close to his hand. You gotta imagine that that hair would be singed right off.
Movie magic, my friend.
He's lucky. All right, Nick. Another random question for the night. If you could own one luxury watch, what would it be?
Oh, you know what? I mean, I'm a devotee of the Casio.
Okay, yeah, well, that's not a luxury watch.
I won't wear anything but a Casio. I don't care what my income level becomes. I will always wear Casios.
Good on you. But let's say hypothetically, you know, someone wanted to gift you something for retirement or something.
I'd said he'd have to get me a really nice looking Casio.
Get me a damn good Casio. Well, the one with the little calculator buttons, you know?
Yeah, like I said, this is like one of these weird hills that I'll die on. Like, I absolutely love Casio watches.
You know, Casio makes a good watch. That's the great thing. For $20, you can get a Casio that'll last you 20 years. That's incredible.
I love it. I love it.
I actually really like watches. I wouldn't say I'm a collector because I don't have, you know, the disposable income to be a collector, but I like watches.
What is this giant crystal behind us?
That's where God lives. Huh. That wasn't in the N64. I think that is tree texture could not be found.
You might be right.
But, you know, sometimes the jungle just likes to feel sexy. I don't know.
Well, yeah, this is an unfinished product.
Did Natalia just drop those two soldiers?
Oh, yeah, she's got a Cougar Magnum. She's fine.
Shit. She's packing.
She'll take care of herself.
Well, since you gave, like, a delightfully, you know, what's the word I'm looking for here? Not lowbrow, but, blue collar answered that question in a charming way. I'll just say that my luxury brand would be Young Hans.
See, I'm not familiar with that.
It's a German brand. I just like how they look.
Yeah.
I know very little about, like, you know, the movement and the mechanism that drives it. I just think they look nice.
Nothing wrong with a good, sturdily built watch.
Yeah, especially from the Germans.
How many people wear watches nowadays, though, when you just have, like, an iPhone, you know?
I know, and that's the problem. Like, I
like the charm of the watch.
I have, like, 3 or 4 watches that I could rotate between outfits and things just for different occasions. But all I ever wear is my freaking Apple Watch because I want the fitness tracker on me.
I mean, why do you need to wear, you know, more than one? Unless you're wearing them all at the same time for novelty.
Yeah, right. Well, I do wear them for, like, date nights, but other than that, like, it's always my Apple Watch that's on me and just reminds me to stand up and move around while I'm at work.
This is much easier to see on than this Nightmare Fest.
Yeah, holy shit.
You know, it's not easier to see, but it's easier to navigate.
Yeah,
it's easier on the eyes.
Yeah, right. It's just a, you know, more modern use of 3D space. Like the N64, you know, you were extremely limited with what you could have on the screen at the same time. You know, this looks like the jungle instead of like the jungle in hell. You know.
Well, I mean, at least the jungle made sense as to like why you didn't have any draw distance.
Wow, you just dropped Xenia like a bag of hot shit.
That was very quick.
She did not fight you. I think she was running to surrender, truth be told. That was cold blood, Nick. That was a cold-blooded murder.
I love how they give you this just 2 stages in a row and pretend it's not the worst decision they could have made.
James, please, I surrender. I love you.
Oh, that was a grenade. Oh, there's a lot of grenades here.
Hello.
Let's see if
Mercy.
I can clear them out.
That's a lot of fire. I like how his muzzle flash did nothing but give him away. Oh! How did he see me? Why did his machine gun explode?
No, he had a grenade in his hand.
Oh, of course he did.
He was priming it, and then I shot him.
Of course he did. No one knows what the hell is going on. Everyone's just shooting.
Can you just, like, imagine what it's like to be these guards?
They don't know if they're fighting one guy or 100, you know, because like everything is blowing up. Jesus! It's the Americans, they've come! No, it's just one, and he's not even an American.
You can just picture, like, someone in the control room. What do you mean we lost squads 1 through 5?
In 5 minutes. Jesus, Nick! You're just blasting through these.
Yeah, it's all coming to a stop now.
Oh, okay, yeah. I remember this one.
This place.
Hey, they got rid of his afro for this stage.
Yeah, now he looks slightly more like Mr. Bean.
Yeah, this one I remember being a pain in the ass, even with the
okay,
Mario
good.
version.
We don't have to take care of the drone guns. Well, I think at this point in the Mario version, I was still doing double O agent for whatever
Yeah, you
reason.
were going for like max difficulty for a while there.
Yeah, I think this is where I tuned it down.
Oh god. Yeah, this stage still isn't easy on the eyes, but it's better, I guess.
Yeah, like I said, I just get more and more sad that we never got to play this.
As you're playing it?
Officially.
Officially, yeah. But look at that old Macintosh keyboard. They slapped onto that control panel. So Nick, have you ever explored the custom keyboard community?
I am familiar with mechanical keyboards, and that is where my expertise ends.
Okay, and that's basically all I have too, but apparently there is an entire, like, online movement of people dropping $400 to $500 to build custom keyboards.
Are these the same people who are buying NFTs of dogs?
Possibly. I don't know. I don't want to criticize anyone's hobby. Like, I'm sure it's fun, and like, there's, like, videos on YouTube where, you know, they'll assemble them and they'll do, like, sound tests, and, like, the clacking noise they make when you type with them is super satisfying. But is it $500 satisfying, is my question.
It's worth whatever someone's gonna pay.
That's exactly right. And again, you know, I have my hobbies that are just silly in the eyes of others, but man, I can't wrap my head around this one.
It's probably
hey,
a
Boris.
thing.
He's
Oh,
invincible.
look at that! Well, oh, you can see through all the glass now.
There you go.
Yeah, this is nice. I like this. Boy, it makes it look a lot less depressing. Whoa, oh my god.
Whoa, it's Harry Potter.
Oh my god, he really let himself go.
That is straight up Harry Potter. Am I not wrong?
You're not wrong. With his, like, pipe cleaner arms.
Everyone has the pipe cleaner arms and, like, the really weirdly detailed fists. Whoop. Aha! I'm invincible! I love that line.
Yeah,
It's a line that everybody remembers from this movie.
Okay, come on, explode. Not you. There we go.
Well, I guess you. Look, you can all explode.
Ooh, there's someone behind me, isn't there? He had the element of surprise, and yet it did him no good.
Oh my god, he had a fucking golden opportunity. They fucking missed, and you just blasted his ass back to last Tuesday.
Alright, now remember your training.
Oh shit, I loved, like, his little death dance. That was incredible.
Oh, wait, I gotta get these too.
He didn't even look scared, he just looked sad. Like, I had it. I was gonna make
I don't
everybody
even care anymore.
I was gonna make everybody so proud of me. You just shot me.
Okay, now let's not
Oop.
break all the glass. Okay, good. We're in
Cool.
good shape.
Is that one of the objectives? Don't break all the glass?
It makes the defense part much easier, but I just remembered we're on agent, so I'm not particularly worried.
Nothing matters.
Only moderately worried.
But yeah, no, the mechanical keyboard thing, and like people are on like year-long wait lists to buy like different keycaps and like chassis for their boards. And again,
You know, Chris, here's the thing,
I think
though.
it might be fun to like put one together sometime, but I just can't imagine.
There will be no more mechanical keyboards when the Antichrist comes.
I guess not. But you know, I've got my Logitech
that in
keyboard
mind.
that cost me like $80, and I thought that was a little steep for a keyboard, and I love it. And I'm sure this like market would like turn their noses down on me.
I mean, like, I don't know, like why, you know?
Exactly, why?
I mean, I guess I get it. I mean, why pay $300 for a copy of Book of the New Sun? I guess, you know, it's
Sure.
it's worth whatever people are going to pay, I guess.
Well, but then here's the thing: like the folks who do this, it's not just like, you know, a one-time $500 purchase. They have like multiple $500 keyboards, and like, do you use like more than one keyboard in a day, in a year? Is that a thing people are doing?
This is a lot more manageable.
Well, it's just one dude who's running at you really, really fast.
This is like tower defense.
Only funnier.
That's what all's going on back there. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, where's that coming from? Oh.
there they are. You're about to get clobbed. Oh, it's not the clob.
Boy, they're really trying to break through.
Not succeeding. How we doing, Natalia? You got all the time in the world.
Yeah, take your time. There's no rush. Who's hitting
God,
me?
the brass balls on her. Like, I know they're all aiming for James, but if they were to just let one stray bullet hit her, she's wide open.
I'm completely unperturbed.
Yeah, like
Admirable.
not even remotely scared that anything's gonna happen to her. Whoop. You son of a bitch. Your death dance wasn't as good as that other guy's.
Alright, I think we're done here. Or we will be.
I'm hacking into the mainframe, James.
Hack the planet. Quick, quick. Ooh.
I've got to bypass the external modulator router.
Oh.
Oh no, they're flushing the systems. I've got to reconfigure the dipsy doodle.
I gotta reconflobble the wibble wobble.
There's no time, James.
Hacking, hacking, hacking. There's no time. I gotta link in directly. Okay, alright. I think we're just about done here.
Guy's like, what? He was doing his level best to ignore all of the gunfire outside when all of a sudden James just pops his head in and lobs a bomb in there with it. Oh, shit. This level has had some of your best kills ever, I think.
You know, Control's either your favorite level or your least favorite. So many guys here just trying to get through the day.
Well, you know what I'll always remember this level for. Like, I've got to thank you, for the
Oh God!
for the
Did I
Mario
give Natalia
64
time to
playthrough of this game, because
Oh,
this level is now permanently associated in my brain with the phrase "corporate pizza machine."
I remember that. What was that in reference to?
I don't even know. But then it was
pizza machine.
corporate pizza machine and carbohydrate-based sustenance.
That's what it was.
Oh, shit. That was a good time.
Ooh, this looks nice.
This
Nice
is the
and
one where you,
clean.
like, literally race him to the destination.
Yep, that is definitely one way of going about the stage. Yeah, that's right, because I just got irritated and was like, let's just run it to the end.
And you got there before him, and he's still, like, he darts past you to escape.
Ooh, there's a lot more guys here.
Let's be clear, you got out because I let you get out. The Metroid doors.
Yep.
Ooh, there's another game we haven't played on this channel. Metroid Prime.
It's no reason. Just shot him in the leg. Just because.
Why the hell not? I'm thinking, Nick. I'm thinking Metroid Prime may have to be a near future project.
I wouldn't be opposed to that. It's been maybe a solid 10 years since I've done a run through of Metroid Prime.
Yeah,
so
probably not much less for me. God, what a
solid
game.
though. I would wonder if it still holds up as a modern game, you know, or how it holds up today. I mean,
I don't know. I guess I haven't played it within the last. Let me think. The last time I played it was probably 08 or 09 when the Wii version came out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some games hold up better than others, and I think we've had this discussion before.
Yeah. And obviously, I won't be playing motion controls on, Play the Hits, because I don't know how I would make that work on my desk, but we'll play the GameCube version.
Well,
but boy, there's a game that, we were talking about how many things have been remade or remastered. There's one that I wouldn't mind seeing with a, PS5 level coat of paint.
What, Metroid
anything? Prime.
Yeah. That ain't gonna happen.
Oh, no, of course not. But there's all the legal falderall with Rare and everything that surrounds it. But I mean, it was already
Rare?
a good-looking game.
Did Rare make the original?
Yeah. Or
no.
Retro something?
Yes. Yeah, they
pull it
were
off my shelf and tell you. But wasn't it like
a
subsidiary of Rare?
Was it Pandemic Studios?
Hold on. Ugh.
Yeah, you check that.
Okay. Metroid Prime. Evil waits below the surface. Nintendo of America. Boy, they were really clear that they really wanted you to know this was a Nintendo game first and foremost.
Yeah, it should be on the back of the box, right?
No, yeah, Retro Studios Inc.
Retro Studio. Okay, so it wasn't Pandemic Studios; it was Retro Studios.
Yeah, and I felt like Retro was a part of Rareware.
No, I know that Pandemic and Retro were both acquired by the same company at a later date. It escapes me who, though.
Let's look it up. Retro Studios. Retro Studios, a Nintendo game development partner. Retro Studios is an American video game developer and subsidiary of Nintendo based in Austin, Texas. The studio is best known for its work on the Metroid Prime and Donkey Kong Country series. That's where I was affiliating it with Rareware.
Ah, okay.
They revived Donkey Kong with Donkey Kong Country Returns. Okay, interesting. Very interesting.
Donkey Kong Country Returns, isn't that the Game Boy version?
That is the Wii game.
Oh, okay.
They've actually got kind of an interesting little history here. I guess Metroid Prime was actually their first big project, and they just knocked it out of the park.
You know, that's kind of the same story with GoldenEye. It was like one of that studio's first games, and they thought it was going to bomb horribly.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I've got it right here in my hands. We should definitely play it sometime soon. Well, it's always nice to know that there's not going to be a shortage of good games to play on this channel yet.
That's very true. It is a little interesting how we keep dipping back in time, though, instead of playing something more modern.
Well, yeah, because that's the stuff that we know. We've been doing this for 5 years, and it's nice to know we've only scratched the surface of good games.
Hey, no, come on, don't close.
No. And, you know, HD reskins of good games, and complete character replacements of good games.
Well, I like that I don't have to get the radio this time.
Radio damaged.
The radio is a little more than damaged.
Radio maybe needs a fixer-upper.
Now let's see if I can get the second assault rifle. I think it's in this box. There we go.
There it is. Nice. Now, can you dual wield? You can dual wield it. Dual wielding.
This door is locked. Okay.
There's no locked door for you. You are man as God intended him. Dual wielding assault rifles.
What is this thing?
I don't know. Is that your objective? No, that's just something special that only James Bond can see. Oh wait, no, that is your objective. That's straight up your objective. Huh. That wasn't in the original.
I'm wondering if it's like the key card for the door.
Possibly, yeah.
Because there's a key card and I don't have it.
I'm guessing that white ball will show you the way.
That would be a very good thing to have put in here, that's for sure.
Helps out.
I think we had this issue last time as well.
Was that right? We were still just riding high off corporate pizza machine.
Well, it's leading me to something.
Yep, there it is. Cool. That works. Yep.
Oh,
you called
it. That is nice.
That was very nice. Good on you, remake. It's always nice when they improve upon the original in little ways.
I was expecting it to be for one of the other doors and not this one.
God, he's shooting at us. God, can you imagine the pants-shitting terror? You're just on like a routine guard duty when all of a sudden the door opens up and some madman starts firing indiscriminately down the hall.
Now I need to get this card. Boy, yeah, I'm glad someone corrected this. Or I don't know, maybe just take those key cards out.
Yeah, there was another option. Whoop. Apparently it's right fucking here. Huh.
All right.
Wow, this would have been a pain in the ass without those.
Mm-hmm. We would have. Now I remember why we raced to Rallian all the way here.
Yeah, so that you didn't have to open those doors manually. Yep.
How many rare games have we played on this channel?
I mean, this and Donkey Kong, really.
This, Donkey Kong, Perfect Dark.
Oh yeah, no, you did do Perfect Dark. That's right. That was a good time. I guess next up will be Jet Force Gemini.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Boy, there's a game that I remember them touting as like the next major evolution of gaming, but didn't really quite take off.
It was good, especially if you liked Starship Troopers.
Yeah. Well, and I didn't actually play through it. I kind of witnessed a friend play through a lot of it, and I thought it was, wow, this looks different. Wow, this looks whoa,
well, it's
hello.
A lot better than the alternative.
Yeah, Apocalypse Now here. Yeah, no, I witnessed a friend play through a good portion of it, and I thought it was a really cool looking game. Just never got into it myself.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
Wasn't that one of those like weird games from that era though that started off as a completely different project or something? Or no, I'm thinking of Banjo-Kazooie. Never mind.
Yeah, I think you're closer
like Project Eternity or something like that. It was supposed to be like an RPG with like a kid with red hair and a sword, and it somehow became Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh boy, I gotta tell you, I'm a pretty big fan of Banjo-Kazooie and the history behind it, but I've never heard that.
I
could be wrong.
swear I'm thinking of Banjo-Kazooie. Like it was supposed to be a completely different project. It was called, I think it was called Project Eternity or something to that effect.
You could be right. You could be right.
And it was like an isometric JRPG, and then they just completely fucking shifted gears, like a quarter of the way through its development.
This is something I'm going to have to look up.
Yeah, definitely do, and let me know if I'm incorrect. But I'm almost certain I'm thinking of Banjo-Kazooie. If it wasn't Banjo, then it was like Conker or something. It was something with
Conker,
a cute animal mask.
Yeah, Conker I can believe much more easily.
Well, Conker started off as a more family-friendly game before it got its makeover.
Before it got Shrekified.
Shrekified, yeah. I used to be able to sing the Pooh song, but now I can't. That's probably for the best.
I never did end up playing Conker. Did I miss anything good?
I mean, in the kind of like 90s South Park, like, hey, check out how edgy this game is, sort of. Yeah, I mean, but you missed it when you were 13, but nowadays you're probably not missing anything. Say that again?
Remember when South Park had an N64 game?
Yeah, I do. You know, South Park has weirdly had some okay video games.
Yeah. The
RPG I thought he was just going to eat it right there. Oh, maybe he did.
Let's see. Where is he?
How the fuck did he do that? You're just a fish in a barrel. Are you kidding me right now?
I don't even think I can get back up.
Nope. Oh, there he is. For England, James? Oh, shit.
Oh, we're not going to show him fall?
I thought we were about to see James fall there. Graphics!
Oh, gosh.
Oh, bravo, my friend.
Ending?
That was practically a speed run. Damn.
Oh, this is our ending.
James, are you alright? I am now, baby. What happened to your accent? It was fake.
He's actually just from Brooklyn.
They seriously appear to be in a forest cage. Like, I don't quite know what they were going for here.
The only thing that changes is the character models.
Yeah. And the slightly darker shade of green, I guess. How are we going to get out of here? Don't know, don't care, baby.
Duncan Botwood.
Botwood, that's a made-up name. B.
Oh
Jones.
yeah, that sounds like something from Futurama.
Right?
Well, Chris, what did you think of this copy of dubious legality of GoldenEye?
It looked like GoldenEye.
This is only our 7th time playing on this channel.
Hey, rare US staff. There we go. Yeah, you know what a great little time capsule of 1997.
Yeah, I agree, and boy, that is a neat feature, being able to toggle things on and off.
Yeah, they didn't have to include that, but the fact that they did was pretty nifty.
We always gotta kiss Arakawa's butt.
Well, Nick, next time I'm excited for you to start taking us through some Inscription. On my end, I'm very intrigued about the possibility of Metroid Prime or one of the Uncharted games as well.
Yeah, that will be fun. You know, I'm a little disappointed that oh, this is just all the characters.
I think we're having a stroke. Scientist. Scientist.
Oh.
Russian Commandant.
No, I kind of want to see these now.
/ Jeff from accounting. Whoa, naval officer. Wow. God. And you know,
these civilians are horrifying.
I distinctly remember being blown away by the N64 version of this game.
25 years ago, this was impressive.
It really was. Like, people always think we're being facetious. Like these things have always been retro. No, these were cutting fucking edge, and I remember it that way.
Sounds like people who don't remember dial-up.
Yeah, oh jeez. I'd rather forget. What is that guy?
Oh,
what was that guy? Oh my God! Is that a demon?
that was a beaver parading as a man.
Beaver demon. Oh, that's a bad phrase.
I'm a little disappointed we can't do the bonus stages, but yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you for this trip down memory lane again.
Yeah. Actually, this is more or less just an excuse for me to finally make time to play through it. So yeah.
Indeed. All right, dude. Well, hey, we'll catch you next time, and hope you enjoy your snowy weekend.
Yeah, gonna stay inside and basically do what I'm doing now. That'll be fun.
Awesome. See you next time, buddy.
Later.